Yo guys, what's going on? It's Sage here. I've been playing this free-to-play fighting game. It's called Rising Thunder. It's like a Street Fighter-like kind of game, but it has some pretty cool elements, that makes it its own game pretty much. Right now, I'm Bronze Tier 3. I'm level 10. I have 29 wins and 35 losses. These are all my character levels, as you can see down here. My match history. I lost a few matches,
Sign me
but
up.
I guess I could say my two favorite characters are Dauntless and Talos. These two characters right here. I'm gonna
Just
jump into
tell
some
me who
matches
it
with
is.
Dauntless. Maybe in another video, I'll show off some Talos and maybe some of the other characters like Shell and Edge and
Time to
stuff like
wreck
that.
shop.
Just to get just to show around the game. But cool thing about this game are there three different specials, and other fighting games like you'll do like a fireball input or Dragon Punch, but in this game there are three buttons that can do three different supers, but you can change the supers up to however you like it to make your character play however you want. You can make it play kind of campy, you can do a rush down. Right now I'm using kind of like a rush down combo character, I guess you can say, or a combo version of Dauntless. Sorry for that, but I'm just gonna go and jump into a match. Hopefully this doesn't take long to find, and we'll be on our way. Alright, so we're going to going against a Carbon Tier 5 Edge. His name is Tunnel. Edge is kind of one of the faster characters. He can throw out a lot of attacks really fast. Kind of throw out things on shield and not really get punished too heavily for it. Depending on how he plays, in my opinion, this is kind of like an even matchup between the two characters. I think they kind of balance each other out pretty evenly. If he's using the alpha that is a projectile, I might be in a little trouble because Dauntless doesn't handle too well with projectiles. That's why she doesn't really do good against Shell. Shell is another character. She's known for projectiles. She's a projectile character pretty much. And Dauntless doesn't really do too well against her. But we're going to hop into this game and load it up in a second. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, here we go. I am the one on the right. I'm Dauntless. Alright. I was watching a video on YouTube. The way I found this game, I was watching a video on YouTube, and it was just showing off a whole bunch of fighting games. And I saw this one, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I've seen it once before. I can't remember where, but I have seen it once before. I did see it on the YouTube video, and I decided to download it. I found someone asked what it was in the comments, and I found out what it was, and I decided to play it. So I do actually really enjoy this game. I do highly recommend downloading it. I'll put a download link in the description because it's free. All you have to do is go through a little sign up process. Just go through a little sign up process, and that's it. It'll take like 3 minutes. Alright, there we go. Alright, I hit my. Oh, I thought I got it. Alright, he's gonna hit his super. That's gonna do a pretty decent amount of damage, but don't let that throw me out. This guy is pretty good. Yeah, he's not letting me. He's not letting me get at any attacks, and I misinputted that move that I tried to do just then. If you jump over them and do it heavy, it'll catch them, and you can convert that into a pretty decent combo. Another thing I want to share out about this game, that little blue meter that I have, it says Kinetic Max right now. What you can do is, if you're doing a combo, you can kind of dash out of it. I'll show you right here. Yeah, right there. How I was doing a move and I kind of cancel out of it by doing a little dash. That's kind of what that is. Oh, I hit my super. Alright, well, I won game 1. That's pretty good. We're going into game 2. If I win game 2, then I win. If he wins game 2, then we'll go into game 3, kind of not really sudden death because it's still 2 rounds or 4 rounds depending on what happens. So yeah. The set that I like to use for Dauntless, for her alpha, I use her second one. For her beta, I use her first one, and her gamma, I use her second one. It's really good. Her beta and her alpha combo really well into each other. Like, I'll show you in a second. You can cancel out the first hit of her alpha into her gamma, and you can cancel out her gamma into either a beta or an alpha, but it's preferred in alpha because alpha combos just really well with everything. Yeah, as you can see there. Alright. Ayana with the Dustbreaker. Dustbreaker is a really, really, really good move if they're just trying to rush in. If they're trying to rush in, you can Dustbreaker. Use your Dustbreaker to take the pressure off, kind of. It's kind of like a... It's like a reliever move, you know, to just reset everything back. Yeah, see, there you go. Did I get it? Alright, I got it. Oh. I committed too hard for that. I ran too far. Oh. And that's probably going to be game. He was pretty good though. Good game, Tunnel. I won that. Alright, so I'm level 10. Dauntless is went up a little bit, got some more XP. Bronze tier 3. I'm gonna change characters to Talos. Talos is kind of a grab character. This is the set that I use. But we're gonna jump into another match and see what goes, see what happens. Alright, I jumped into another Talos, so we're gonna have Talos Didos. He's Bronze tier 1, so he knows what he's doing. And so do I, because I think I like my Talos is better than my Dauntless, so it'll be pretty fun. Hopefully he's pretty good. I like a challenge. Having a challenge is really good, especially in fighting games. I've been playing a lot more fighting games recently. I don't really know what it is, but I really want Street Fighter V. That's a game that I've had my eyes on for a while. But here you go. Talos is this giant behemoth of a character. And yeah, I don't know if I've already said, but Talos is a heavy grab character. That's what he revolves around. He revolves around getting grabs and just putting on a lot of pressure with the grabs. Yeah, I think we may be using the same set because this is Talos's preferred set. Alright, I took the first round in the first game. I don't know. Another thing that I really like about this game is that it's really diverse. All the robots come from a different country. Talos comes from Greece. Shell comes from Mexico. Dauntless America. Vlad comes from Russia. Crow comes from Korea. And Edge comes from China. Oh, that's pretty nice. I didn't know you can do that. The move, this kick move that I'm using, it's very, very powerful. It pretty much eats through a single attack. It'll eat through a single attack no matter what it is. But it's his forward heavy. His forward heavy, it's a kick. It does a wall bounce, which leads really well into his beta, which will throw him down. And if you cancel it out, if you kinetic advance it out, you can connect it with your gamma. It's pretty good. But that's kind of like his bread and butter combo. Yeah, I just haven't let him get the combo off. If you charge that up, though, get sucked in. Oh, we're not using the same gamma move. He switched his out, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Alright, that's round 1 of game 2. Go win another round, then I'll win the entire set. But Talos is just so good. he has a lot of health. He does a pretty fair amount of damage for as much health as he has, and it's insane. He's just a really good character overall. If you can get good reads, then it's pretty much game over for who you're playing with. Right, just then I used 2 of my kinetic advances as a better combo. Yeah, he's probably gonna get this off. Yeah. Alright, that was a good round. That was a good round. He came back. Alright. Let's see if he starts with a forward. I thought he was gonna start with a forward heavy. Alright, there it is. Can I get him? I got him. That's really... The supers in this game are kind of janky. It's, like, it's really hard to hit someone out of their supers. And if you can, then, I mean, it's good. But almost 99% of the time, it's not going to happen. Did he get me? Oh, he didn't get me good. Alright, and that's the set. Good games to him, though. Sly Ice. He's a really good Talos, but came on top. But thanks for watching. I just wanted to share the game out with you. I'm going to leave the download link in the description below. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.